So, why traveling turns you into a storyteller? Because of so many amazing experience, good or bad experience. So, such experience I am going to share with you. One incident that I would like to share is when I finished my Cappadocia trip, we were flying to Antalya, and once we reached the Antalya airport, it was so sad that our plane was delayed for 2 hours. So we were playing with Ghanem, we relaxed, we ate, and 2 hours somehow passed by. And then it was time for us to get onto our plane. Before that, we had planned this flight in such a way that once we reach to Antalya, we get the metro access. By using the metro, we could easily reach to our hotel because our hotel was located right next to the metro station. But unfortunately, first we wasted our 2 hours due to delay, and then we got into our flight, and Ghanem was in a sleepy mood. And finally, our plane was going to take off, and then suddenly a bird hits the plane. And for the start, everyone got panicked and everyone was scared, but Alhamdulillah, nothing serious happened. But the pilot did an announcement that we are going to land back again to the Cappadocia airport because they wanted to do some checks and ensure that the plane wasn't hit badly or there was nothing bad going on. So we landed back to the Cappadocia airport, and then another 2 hours they were just checking the plane and inspecting the plane. And during this 2 hours we were sitting in the plane and we got so bored. And by that time, even our tip, plan your flight when your child is sleeping, got flopped, because by that time Ghanem woke up, and because some kid was crying so badly in the plane that disturbed Ghanem's sleep, and Ghanem got up and he was so cranky at that time, so it got a bit difficult to handle him. And by that time he even pooped, and we were so tired because when the flight took off, Shaina was having a bad ear pain, as you have seen her, as I have shared earlier, that her ear was bleeding and it was tough on that day. So when the flight took off, due to the difference in the air pressure, her ears again popped and it was a very difficult pain. So she was feeling as if someone is poking knife in her ears. And due to that, she was so tired and she was just resting, and somehow the time passed and we took off. But overall we got almost 4 hours delayed, and when we reached our destination, the metro line was closed and the tram was closed, and the only option we had was to take a taxi. But the problem in Turkey is that most of the people do not communicate in English, and what they say in Turkish you don't understand. So we got into the taxi and the person took us to the hotel, but he couldn't find the hotel and was making us round and round and round. Maybe it was the type of a scam. Antalya has a unique geography with lovely nature, majestic mountains, and a magnificent sea. So the first place that we visited in Antalya was Ters Ev. This is a beautiful Instagrammable place where the house is upside down. So all you have to do is go into the house. There are few employees who help you to go at certain locations, and they will tell you to stand in this position or in that position, and they'll click your pictures. And after that, all you have to do is just go into the photos and click rotate. This will give you an effect as if you are hanging on the ceiling or you are going into the toilet. So the second place that we visited in Antalya was the Olympos Tereferik. Now this teleferik is one of the largest teleferik in the world, featuring about 4.3 kilometer of track. One of the best way to observe Antalya from a high spot is to get a ride in the Olympos Tereferik. Tukintakip is a beautiful terrace at 618 meter, which is 2009 feet above the sea level, where the Bay Mountain meets the Mediterranean Sea. You should definitely add this route as it's the best attraction in Antalya. You will see a spectacular view of Antalya and get fresh air with a scent of spine teas. So this bus is taking us to Denizli, and from there we can visit our next attraction, which is Pamukkale. So if you have watched the video till here, make sure you hit the like button and share the video with your friends and family. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell icon, so whenever I release a new video, you will be the first one to see them. So that's it from today's vlog. See you in another vlog. Bye bye.